Stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit for real. Now, today I'm making a new video because I'm seeing too many videos online lying about some countries and shit just to make some views on YouTube, bro. I gotta talk about it because oh shit. Some retards, just because they seen on the fucking social medias and shit, on likes about some posts and shit, they feel free to fucking feel racist and stuff. Like, you probably see that shit already. I'm not gonna put some examples because there's too many of them every day, every single fucking day. But you gotta be cautious that maybe it's not you that thinks this way, bro. Yeah, I saw some patterns that differs from what the fuck you mean, bro. I'm way more different than you, bro. I'm way closer than some part of the world than others, bro. I've been living all around the world all my life because I ain't got no crib, I ain't got no home, I ain't got no family, bro. So I was alone, basically. But I was pretty good because of YouTube. Some people go way harder than me, bro. But y'all gonna understand this shit. Some people want to shape the world to their world. For example, somebody got robbed maybe when he was a kid or whatever, a teenager or whatever, and you won't do shit about it till the day you're gonna scroll on Instagram reels and see like algorithms of fucking racist videos, basically, where you only see foreigners destroying stuff, so you don't see white people, most of them, because there's only one poor white country and it is Russia, bro. But in Russia you can't leave, bro. It's too dangerous, bro. Europe got some frontiers, crazy frontiers, bro. It's not like what you know in Mexico, bro. This shit is crazy. They shoot. They don't even talk to you, bro. They just shoot straight up. They shoot, bro. They gonna talk to you, they can. But if you cross the line, it is what it is. They gonna shoot, bro. But y'all gonna understand something, bro. Cultural and skin color ain't got nothing. It's not the same shit, bro. For example, you can dislike something cultural. You can dislike this shit. For example, in India, some people don't like some part of the country and shit. It's up to you, bro. But disliking all India and being racist for that's crazy, bro. Think about it, bro. Think about it for real. Think about it, bro. You can see like real dumb people in every part of the world, bro. You can see dumb people everywhere. I mean, to the point like you don't feel like these people are your brothers, for example. So even if it's your own country, bro. So yeah, this shit is dumb as hell. For example, I was born in France, bro. I ain't got no culture from that country, bro. So you don't gotta judge someone just because he is from somewhere, bro. This is racist as hell. This is dumb as hell, and this is like probably the cringiest shit I've ever seen, bro. If you think about it, just think about it. This shit is the cringiest shit like for real. Like we a team, bro. Like we the white team. The fuck. What the hell is that, bro? Hey, I come from a place that this shit doesn't even exist, bro. Back in the days, we were joking a lot about this shit. My friends, because I'm French Asian, basically call me Jackie Chan and shit, like the ninja and shit. Every time they were like, what? Saying shit like this. And I was saying shit back that I can't even say right now because it's 2025 and y'all destroyed y'all destroyed pig life. I ain't gonna lie, y'all destroyed pig life for real. NPCs destroyed pig life for real. Back in the days we could laugh about anything, bro, and today we gotta be cautious, we gotta be careful. In some countries you can't even end up in jail, bro, for real. Like in the UK. In the UK, cruddy, it's crazy. That's crazy because like the world is becoming a fucked up place. We be living in a basement. We don't move anymore. We don't go outside anymore, bro. It's too much money to spend. We be scared of the police. We gotta pay every time. Especially me with face tats, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This shit is crazy. Y'all destroyed pig life. And nobody remember about that time, bro. Y'all destroyed pig life for real. Back in the days, in 2010, was way better than this shit, bro. And everything was better, bro. Everything was better, bro. That shit is crazy. That shit's about crazy, bro. Y'all gotta think about it instead, because at the end of the day, the way we think, bro, is the way we're gonna create this world. Some algorithms are controlled, bro, in order to fucking make you think some shit like that, bro. Y'all gotta travel the world for real, for real. I was fucking lost around the world, bro. So basically I did all the world, bro. I've been in Canada for years, I've been in the States as well. Now I ain't got no money left, so I can't stay anymore. But I was born in France, cruddy. I was born in France, cruddy, and this country, this place is really special. Actually, it's actually, if you do like French territories, for French territories online, you're gonna see the whole map of the country, bro, which is all around the world too. But I haven't been there. Right now I'm 26 years old, cruddy, so I haven't been to every country on earth. So what I did is I learned about it. Basically watched thousands of IRL videos around the world of every country, bro, to really know what life is on every place, bro. On every side of Brazil, on every fucking side of any country, basically, bro. I'm doing this on the basis every day, bro, because I want to know how life is so I can move in some places, because I can be anywhere around the world. I know I can move, bro. I know I can be somewhere, so if I find a real good place, bro, I could move there, you know what I mean? So that's why every time I've been learning on that shit, bro. I'm not yeah, I'm not a weirdo, okay? Motherfucker, I'm not a weird. So yeah, there's a lot of territories. Actually, France is the country with the most time zones in the world, cruddy. So that means that's like the biggest country in the world still. But yeah, it's a frozen empire, bro. That's what I want to say. It's a frozen country. In France, you can't do shit, bro. You can't do shit, bro. You can't outside. You can't move, bro. Everything is private. You can't do nothing. You gotta get a family and be rich, otherwise you can't do shit, bro. You can't do shit without money in France. Like literally, you can't even breathe, bro. Like in Paris, even going to the toilets costs you fucking $2, bro. $2 to $3. Like dead ass. I'm not lying, cruddy. Some videos might talk about France like it's not frozen. Bro, it is frozen. Like, we can't do shit in France, bro. France is not moving, bro. France is staying like it is. It's like a big museum at this point, cruddy. Only the islands are good, like Bora Bora, cruddy. Shit like this, yeah, you know about this shit, bro. But basically, France sends a lot of money to these territories, so they never leave France, bro. And they're all part of France since like 100 years and shit. Yeah, these are French territories, cruddy, all around the world. So there's not only fucking this spot. Everybody's talking about Paris and shit, bro. Paris is frozen, bro. That's a museum, bro. You know what I mean? That's frozen, cruddy. You can't do shit here, bro. You can't do shit. You can't move the country. You can't make a Dubai here, bro. That's not allowed. The laws won't allow you to do shit, cruddy. France is a frozen empire, cruddy. They don't even want to, but they making propaganda videos, bro. So I'm tired of that shit. Not only for France, but for other countries too. Like the United States, you see a lot of fucking documentaries about crackheads and shit, bro. You can't live there. That's safe, bro. They all talk about it like it's not safe. The United States is safer, bro. What the fuck you mean, bro? They've been talking shit every time. Like, I stayed at least 4 months in every fucking country I've been, bro. I'm talking about living, not traveling. It's not only when you travel around the world, bro. It's when you live around the world. When you stay more than 2 months in a country, you don't feel like a tourist anymore. You feel like a part of it. You know what I mean? So I know a lot of places. So that's why when I'm seeing videos like some fake ass shit, bro, I'm tired of that shit, bro. Nah, for real, I've been tired of that shit. So if you want to ask me how the world is, Europe is like a little bit frozen. Not all of Europe, but basically Europe is a whole country, like the United States of Europe, basically. There's no frontiers, bro. You can pass through there. There's no frontiers, bro. That's the same country, but different states. Like the United States, I would say. Basically, it's the same country. Like, if you travel to the United States, you're gonna see more differences between the states than between countries in Europe, like that. So if you're in Europe and you want to travel, bro, just move. Come to South America, North America, maybe Asia, maybe Japan, bro. Japan is really good because Japan like got the best food in the world. I gotta say, nobody can mess with Japan, bro. They got the best food in the world. They can do burgers better than America. They can do better French food than France, bro. That's crazy as that, bro. Japanese people are really dedicated in their craft and shit, bro. Favorite country. Japan makes more money, there's more jobs, and there's more opportunities, there's more everything, bro. It's made by the people, for the people. You can get a room for $15 a night, with unlimited drinks, unlimited ice cream, and a PC, bro. In France, with 15, you can only do your laundry, bro. You gotta do it yourself, and it doesn't even work properly. France is made by the rich, for the rich. Only, bro. So that's why you can't do nothing. That's why there's no opportunities for you. That's why I was fucking hurt when I couldn't go back to Japan because of COVID-19, bro. Now for real, damn. I hope I can go back soon if I get some money, cruddy. But YouTube shadow banned me back in 2019 because it was about a video in the Bahamas I did with 2 friends.
What the hell?
What?
What are you doing in here? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Oh! Whoa! What the hell?
Whoa! What the fuck is?
Fuck!
Bro? The fuck are you doing? The fuck are you doing, bro? The fuck is it, bro? Am I up? What the fuck?
I'm letting you sleep your ass on the floor.
Oh putain, cette putain de merde.
What the fuck you doing on the floor, man? What the fuck? Are you crazy?
Okay, so I can sleep on the bed.
Oh hell no! Now,
What the fuck? I sleep.
You stay on that fucking floor.
What?
You stay on that
You-
floor.
It's my apartment.
Bro, get your ass out anyway.
It was a funny video and they took it seriously. They said like, oh no, you can't do this. They put me a strike on. They said I couldn't do that shit. They demonetized me, bro. This shit was whack, bro. My life sometimes dark, really, but sometimes it's fucking bright. Cause at the end of the day, at the beginning, I ain't got nothing, bro. Got no money on me, bro. Nothing, bro. No family, nothing, bro. And I did all that shit, so that's not bad, bro. That's not that bad, Cruddy. Canada right now in 2025 is in a difficult situation. A lot of people talk about migrants only because Canada needs more money. They ain't got no job anymore. The industry got down and shit. And now they don't know why, because of Instagram reels and shit like that. Some of them became racist as hell, bro. For some parts of Canada, I can understand. So for some parts of Canada, I can understand. Chill. But most of the time, people don't even realize they're being like influenced by the fucking algorithms and shit, bro. That's why I'm making this video. Always keep a look. Be careful on what you're seeing online, Cruddy. Be careful on what you're seeing online, because when it's negative about something, sometimes it's a dead-ass lie, Cruddy. They only do that shit for money, because nothing happens in this fucking world anymore. Everything is frozen, basically, and no shit happens, bro. It's all about taxes, Cruddy. I ain't gonna lie. Most of the things we can do is because of taxes. For example, you can't do fucking street food. Why we can't do a fucking street food in the first place? But they got it in the US and everything is fine with it. You know what I mean? They got good food and people get good money when they pull. So people are happier and shit. And because people are happier, the whole nation is better, bro. That's just like an example. It's not what we should do. It's what we should remove, bro. Some taxes are crazy, Cruddy. We can't do street food. We can't do no company, bro. We gotta work for a company, for a big company. Because we can't do our own, bro. Let's be honest a little bit. We can't move, bro. It's like in France, we can't do shit, bro. Why, for example, you won't take a car from China? Because the taxes are too high, bro. The US got taxes now, so you won't do that shit. That's the country that removed the possibility, Cruddy. And they removed too many possibilities, Cruddy. People might chill a little bit, because they be fighting the wrong enemies, bro. At the end of the day, if you don't think twice sometimes, you might get fooled. Don't watch the numbers. 70% of Twitter users be bots, Cruddy, not real people. So the numbers you look at are not even real. Not even real, Cruddy. The Bahamas deceived me, for example. I mean, that's a real good country, but it's destroyed by the government. For example, if you zoom in there, look at this shit. Look at this shit. They dig the fucking sea, bro. There's no fish anymore here, bro. I've been there I made the whole movie in 7 days in the Bahamas without money. That was really hard. I've been sleeping all around the island, Cruddy. Even there when my friend destroyed everything, bro.
Good night.
No.
What the fuck? Oh my. Oh no. What the fuck? No.
He was mad because it's all about money in the Bahamas. When you don't get money, nobody respects you. And the whole world became like this shit, Cruddy. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, basically that became a whole... like, for example, this whole island. I mean, it's good because I've been to every post without money, bro. You can access this shit without money, basically. That's a minimum 1K per night here, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. I've been sleeping on the beach, bro, for no money. I don't give a fuck, bro. I ain't give a fuck. There was no fish in there, bro. Wanted to get some fish to eat, Cruddy. And I ain't gonna lie, no fish. There was no fish to eat, bro. They killed everything, bro. I ain't gonna lie, they killed everything, bro. Now, for real, they killed everything, bro. They did that for money, bro. When we came here, it was all a question about money. Every time, money. It's all about money in the Bahamas. Nobody respects you when you ain't got no money, bro. I'm telling you. The hoods are really good. People are really cool and shit. But some people in the downtown really fucking greedy, like, and racist too, bro. I was like, damn. Yeah, I'm white, so what? I mean, I'm cool, bro. I'm just maybe because I sleep on the beach and you're not allowed to. But ain't nobody saw me sleeping on the beach though. There was mine in the middle of the city, so that's crazy. South America is really good. I mean, the government is the government is chill too. For example, in Colombia, I've been overstaying for months, and they just help me, bro. I ain't got no money to pay. They just help me, bro. Colombia is a really good country. I've been there 7 months. It's not really as dangerous as we can think, bro. It's only dangerous if you got a car and you drive. I never got my driver license, bro. It was all about taxi drivers and shit, Cruddy. Yeah, couldn't drive, bro. I've been to Armenia. Armenia is kind of dangerous. I mean, I've been in the hood. I've been in the favelas, bro. And at night, at 3 a.m., Cruddy, to get some weed because I wanted to smoke. I was really depressed because I learned that I lost my kid from Japan, Cruddy. So, you know, I wouldn't give a fuck about no dangerous shit, bro. And when I was in there, Cruddy, they were laughing as hell, bro. They was like, what the hell Gringo is doing here, bro? I couldn't speak no Spanish almost, bro. I only can count, can say my address and shit. That's it, bro. I can order some food and that's it. I can speak no Spanish, bro. That's why I use English all around the world. That's why my friends are speaking English too with me. So at the end of the day, English is really spoken worldwide. That's cool. French is really not, because it's really hard to learn French for you. I ain't gonna lie. The French Empire basically lost against the English Empire, but both are brothers. Both empires are brothers. So ain't no fight between us, cruddy. If you take a look at it, France and the UK are really the same. Really the same. The UK is only a little bit more dangerous, but you can feel more unsafe in France. So it depends, cruddy. The Netherlands is the best country in Europe with Switzerland, for real. Poland is not bad, but it depends who you are, right? Because of Instagram Reels mostly, bro. People gotta stop being fucking racist and shit. Sharing racist videos and shit, bro. France was the same 20 years ago, bro. 20 years ago, I've been in France. That was the same shit, bro. So I don't know why people became racist for, only because of videos, bro. People gotta stop being fucking nasty, bro. Don't trust no shit you see around, bro. Don't trust no dictatorships, bro. Like North Korea, Russia, the CCP and shit, cruddy. Thailand, especially Thailand, countries like this that fakes everything to get money, bro. They fake everything to get money, bro. You gotta be careful of the dictatorships, for real. It's not only about democracy, bro. It's about freedom. I don't give a fuck about democracy, bro. I don't give a fuck about it. In Thailand, for example, they don't respect human rights. I've been arrested there for buying some weed, and that was a fake seller. They split the money with the police, bro. The police ask you for 2,000 so they can free you. I've been arrested here because I couldn't pay no money, bro. When you can't pay, they tell you to call your family. I tell them I ain't got no family, cruddy. And then they left me for 3 days, almost 3 days, without food, without drink, bro. Without no water, bro. I was getting sick and shit. I couldn't breathe, bro. That was crazy, bro. With the smell of piss in my cell, cruddy, cockroaches, rats, everything. On God, bro. On God, I'm not lying a bit, cruddy. A man from South Korea couldn't pay and he died, bro. A man from Africa was there 5 years, bro, in concentration camps, bro. They don't respect human rights. On God, the story is true. On God, I've seen an officer being drunk. He was peeing in the bottle, and he dropped the bottle inside the cell, bro. A little bit by a little bit. Little drop by a little drop. The whole bottle, cruddy. He dropped his pee on the cell because we couldn't pay no money anymore, bro. They don't respect you when you don't get no money no more, bro. They only respect money in there, bro. Be careful about dictatorships, bro. They don't love you. They don't respect no human rights, bro. They don't respect no human, bro. At this point, they're evil because they don't respect the basics, bro. They don't respect human rights. When I was in the camps, I heard of some people buried alive in these spots. This is no joke. And I got some friends in Myanmar too, fighting for democracy, but more importantly for freedom. We don't give a fuck about democracy, really. We only want freedom. That's the point. Keep remembering that point, because some people trying to turn democracy into a fucking dictatorship. We gotta be careful to not turn democracy into a dictatorship. And that the only point of that is freedom. Places where you can talk, when you got rights, you can defend yourself. Because in some places like Thailand, Russia and shit, you cannot, bro. And if you try to, you might die, cruddy. That shit is real. I seen my own eyes, bro. That shit is not propaganda, bro. So yeah, y'all gotta be careful about this shit. Sometimes you're overthinking, cruddy. I got you, but not every time, cruddy. Sometimes you're underthinking, and that's the point of friends. Yeah, my life was so sad, so frozen, bro, that I was pretty good in the camps, because I made a lot of friends around the world. I learned a lot of shit in the camps, bro. I learned a lot of shit. I made a lot of friends, and I miss them sometimes, cruddy. Because we've been in these camps for more than a month together, bro. For real, it was like a Netflix movie, cruddy. Ain't nobody got no information about no shit, bro. On God, bro. And nobody knew what will happen to us, bro. We don't know no shit, bro. They don't respect no law, bro. They don't respect no law in Thailand. The only law is money, bro. That's what I'm telling you. You gotta be careful about traveling without money. I mean, I was traveling with money, but only little money, cruddy. So that's why in 2025, the whole world became kind of awful, basically due to the rent prices, cruddy. The rent prices went so high. Think about it, it wasn't that high in the whole history, cruddy. A rent will cost you 20% of your salary, and now it's like about 80%. Some places now it's like 80% of all your salary. What we're gonna do is build, bro. Break the laws, bro. What the fuck is these laws, bro? That's what I'm saying since the beginning of this video, cruddy. Stop blocking shit, cruddy. They be blocking shit, cruddy. That's why we can't leave, bro. You wanna drive without a license, a little bike, you're gonna end up in jail, cruddy. You wanna smoke weed in some states, you might end up in jail too, cruddy. We gotta stop blocking shit, bro. We can't leave no more, because they be blocking everything. We're gonna end up like Ready Player One, cruddy. Living in the fucking container. in virtual reality, I mean, I ain't mine, bro. I don't give a fuck. I come from hell, Cody, a little bit. Some people think I got PTSD because of that shit, but nah, I got PTSD the day I got swatted, bro. Like, the police came to my room, bro. I was 17, bro. They destroyed everything. They destroyed my fucking front door at 6 a.m, bro. And now I got PTSD of that shit, but I ain't got no PTSD of that shit, cause I ain't gonna lie, when I was a kid, my life was so sad and destroyed in the city. I couldn't do nothing, bro. So I was pretty good in the camps, mostly. But the scarier part is about not knowing anything of what will happen, bro, and seeing someone die, bro. Someone like that was like you dying, bro, and the officer were laughing at shit, bro. They was laughing about it, Cruddy. I ain't gonna lie, that shit is crazy. That's real evil, Cruddy. For real, evil really exists, bro. So we gotta stay together. I ain't gonna lie, cause otherwise we might lose everything, bro. Stop fighting each other, bro. Stay together, Cruddy. For real, on God, stay together. Governments, bro, that's them, bro, making life impossible, Cruddy. Not migrants. Migrants just want to leave, but they just want to walk, Cruddy. I know we're all the same at the end of the day. I've been around the world, I can tell you. It's a lie. If you think, like, because of the skin color, because of, like, a country, people are really, like, different. Yeah, you're tripping, Cruddy. They ain't got no difference, bro. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. That's it. That's it, bro. It's about culture, Cruddy. It's not about anything, bro. Any DNA and shit, bro. Y'all gotta stop divide, and y'all gotta start unite like before, Cruddy.
That was Asian tutus, Cruddy.